Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Comfey. Now Comfey is an interesting Pokemon. It has really high special defense, relatively good defense, relatively good speed but not amazing HP, and its special attack is a little bit lackluster. But we have got 3 sets for you today. Let's jump straight in. The first set being a supportive set in most sensors. So we have aromatherapy allowing for us to get rid of the status conditions on different Pokemon in our team. This can be really helpful, especially for like physical Pokemon that are burnt or Pokemon that have been toxic, so like your setup sweepers that may have been toxic. So having aromatherapy on your Pokemon can be really helpful for your team. We've then got defog to get rid of hazards. Now, because Comfey is fairy type, it's not going to take too much damage from the stealth rocks, meaning it can be a really effective defog user. Then we've got a strong stab move in Dazzling Gleam with the fairy type stab. Obviously, it hits a variety of different Pokemon, including dragons for super effective damage. And then Giga Drain to allow you to heal yourself up because realistically you're going to lose a lot of health because you're going to be hit a lot because of using defog and aromatherapy and whatnot. Now, ability-wise, we've got a couple of abilities here. We've got Triage, which this Pokemon's healing moves have their priority increased by 3. That could definitely be beneficial if you go for like Synthesis and then aromatherapy or something like that. The grass types can't have the stats lowered or status inflicted by other Pokemon, so yeah, that could be beneficial in doubles. And then Natural Cure, if you want to switch out, it can cure the major conditions, which I think is probably going to be the best ability on this set. The second set we have is a Calm Mind Life Orb set. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with a Life Orb, you can always go for Leftovers. It's entirely up to you what you go for. Now, on here we have, I've put Flower Veil again. Obviously, you could go for Natural Cure or even Triage if you decide to go for Synthesis. It's up to you. Obviously, you can play it different ways, how you decide. So the idea here would be to set up your Calm Minds, maybe set up 2 or 3, hopefully, to raise up your special attack and your special defense by a couple of stages. Then you have the access to Dazzling Gleam, powerful fairy type attack, boosted by stab. Giga Drain, powerful grass type attack, again, kind of gives you that recovery, so that life orb damage is mitigated a little bit. And then we have stored power, so let's say you've managed to set up 2 Calm Minds, that will give you plus 80 on your stored power, so your stored power will become a base 100, a base 100 psychic type attack, and that will be able to do a lot to a lot of different Pokemon, including things like fairy types, which are super effective, not fairy type, poison type, which are super effective against you. EVs go for max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed, less attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. You could always go for max HP, max special attack if you want to, but that's depending on what you want to go for. And the final set we have, again, is a more supportive set, but Comfey is capable of setting up a Trick Room. Now, the fact that it is very fast, you can set up that Trick Room. Obviously, Comfey is not going to be too reliable after that point, but being able to set up that Trick Room first in a turn, then possibly get knocked out and bring in a slow Pokemon, I think that that could work quite well as a strategy. Obviously, you don't want your Pokemon to faint, but if that's going to happen, I'd rather it happen in that scenario than not get the Trick Room at all. We've then got Heal Bell. So again, you can go for your Triage on here. We've got Heal Bell to get rid of any of the status conditions. We've got Taunt, which can stop things from setting up and setting up hazards, for example, which can be problematic for you. And then Dazzling Gleam as your powerful move there. You have also got options in things like Leech Seed and then Pain Split and Synthesis and even Tailwind. So you've got lots and lots of supportive moves that you can use with Comfey. There is a variety of different moves. Obviously, you can go on a variety of different sets. Depends on what you decide to go for. Anyways, max HP and max special defense on here with a sassy nature, so more special defense and less speed, and 4 EVs and special attack. You don't have to go sassy. You could always go for, I think it's calm nature, so the plus special defense minus attack. If you want to, obviously, it depends on the scenarios you're trying to run. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.